about the Titans here. The Titans.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's gone. It is gone. It is bedlam at the bank.
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with KJ McCoy, Ballpark Tommy, Dalt, and Fratty. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the bio for $10 off your first order today. Let's take it to the show.
The bats were flying tonight. They were flying. Just got this off the TikTok shop. I don't know what shop it was at, but I saw this and I had to get it. But yeah, it's off topic. But how about it though? The bats were flying tonight, and it's like the players had torpedo bats. That's how it was like. It was insane. Kyle Schwarber, oh my gosh, this man's a machine. Give him a blank check already. Sign the man. Give him whatever he wants. I don't care. You can give him all the money in the world. The man deserves it. Seriously. Give him Schwarbombs for life. Those drinks, those electric drinks they have at Wawa or something like that. Give him those drinks. That was insane. Harrison Bader, that was insane to see him hit a home run as well. But Phillies get the win 13-3 against the Baltimore Orioles in game one of the 3-game series against the O's at home. So crazy win, great win by the Phils. At first, it seemed like the Orioles kind of had us. They had the lead for a little while, and then the Phillies just they somehow came back in this game and home run after home run. So it was a crazy game, and I know Fratty was definitely happy with this game, right, Frat?
Oh man, I definitely was. I mean, everything that I expect to happen happened. Pretty much in this game. I mean, at least in game one, we said good night, from Good Morning Baltimore song to Good Night Baltimore, at least for the first night. So, yeah, I mean, it was unreal. I couldn't believe Kyle Schwarber. It's like, oh my gosh, wow.
What did you think of Luzardo?
Oh, he looked all right. Outside of those 2 home runs, he looked pretty decent tonight. Pitched 6 solid innings. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree too. I mean, obviously those homers at first, they were definitely they weren't a good sign for him, and they weren't a good look, unfortunately. So I mean, he's been giving up homers recently, and it's good that the rest of the team was able to bounce back and back him up, and really kind of honestly quiet that noise of the homers that he was giving up, and really just silenced it. So it kind of distracted the performance of Jesús Luzardo, the bad performance, if you want to say. But I mean, 5 hits, that's okay. I mean, 7 Ks though, that's not too bad. But the good thing was the bullpen though was able to come out and look pretty sharp. I mean, at the end of the game, I'm pretty sure who was the guy who closed for the game. It wasn't Johan Duran. They gave him a little bit of a night off, but I'm trying to think of the guy that actually closed out. Who was it?
It was Seth Johnson. He's the one I'm not the biggest fan of, but he looked pretty good tonight.
Yeah,
for the most part. So probably because he had didn't have much pressure on him. He had a 10-run lead. So
yeah,
definitely.
I mean, pretty good game from him. I mean, definitely to see him close it out. I mean, obviously with all the pressure going on, I mean, everyone's talking about Duran right now, so definitely it's probably in his ear right now, and he obviously knows that, like, he's not the closer that's really going to be taking the city by storm like Duran is, but he definitely did contribute. But also, I mean, we saw the Phils with well, actually, just not the Phils in general were hitting homers, but then Kyle Schwarber has just been unbelievable. I mean, give this man a check, give him a contract already. This is insane. 40 home runs. He's on I'm pretty sure he already beat Ryan Howard's record, right, Frat?
I think so. Yeah, he beat Ryan Howard's record. I mean, I'll say this: uh, somebody out there needs to create a new design in center field. Just put a Wawa hoagie in center field. Um, and every time Schwarber hits a home run, have a Philly super fan and the Philly sports guy and come out of the hoagie and do like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be pretty cool to have. If they
Yeah.
can do that, they got to work that out with Wawa. So that'd be pretty dope if they can pull something off like that with a Wawa hoagie or something like that. Um, mow a Wawa, yeah, mow a Wawa hoagie in the grass. Yeah, exactly. You could do that. Probably could. Oh yeah, there
Oh,
was an Eagles trade, but this is a Phillies show. As much as I do want to talk about that, this is a Phillies show. But I appreciate the news that there's an Eagles trade, but. Yeah, I mean, it was insane tonight. It wasn't just Kyle Schwarber though. I mean, it was raining homers. It definitely was. Uh, Bryce Harper had a homer. Harrison Bader had one. His first as a Philly. It was a 3-run homer. Weston Wilson even had one, and then, as we said before, Kyle Schwarber with 2 home runs. So that was great to see the team really going off with the homers, and definitely some free souvenirs for some fans, right, Frat?
um, but yeah, it was. I'll say Harrison Bader. That homer went out fast out of the ballpark. You had Weston Wilson out there. Weston Wilson, his homer hit. He hit one pretty good. I mean, home runs were going all over the place tonight. Sosa, Wilson, Bader, Harper, Schwarber twice. 6 homers.
Yeah.
6 home runs tonight for
Oh
the
yeah, Sosa
Philadelphia
too. You're right.
Phillies.
Sosa had one too. You're right.
But it was unbelievable. I mean, this team is. I mean, ever since Johan Duran has come around, there's just been this different energy with the Philadelphia Phillies baseball team. I mean, are you kidding me? And if you're not telling me that this should be the song, this should be the Phillies team song in Red October, which it should be. Get rid of this no dance. I don't want to hear this dancing on my own crap.
Thank
This
you. I agree.
October. And I think Johan's song might actually fit in with our hype song in Red October. Honestly, you
Yeah.
know, just use that, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I
Absolutely.
said, I'm sick of hearing dancing on my own. People with the dancing on my own stuff. That's old news. That song is so cringy, and I think it needs to go.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Garrett Stubbs is not here on the team, at least for this season. He could come back next year, which I think people are hoping he kind of doesn't, because you know. So,
Yeah. It's pretty crazy though. It definitely is. I mean, I know that like the song, obviously, I don't think too much about it, but I mean, like that "Dancing on My Own" song was. We thought it was done, and then they brought it back and everything like that, and I was not happy when they brought that back at all. Because I mean, the song's just overplayed. And it's like pretty annoying. So I definitely agree with that. But then, yeah, as we said before, I mean, what'd you think though about Harrison Bader though hitting that homer, kind of silencing the people that were saying like, oh, he's not going to really. I mean, also that he's going to not have that good of a debut with the Phils. He's not going to really contribute. Well, I think he pretty much contributed tonight. I think he definitely did. What do you think about him?
Minnesota, Minnesota handed us a gift on the silver platter with with giving up in 2 different trades. You get a closer, then you add in Harrison Bader in there, and Bader is hitting over 250. We put him in there in the mix, and and I honestly, if I have to say anything, I think Harrison Bader could be given could be given a chance. I mean, I know it's only 1 hit, 1 homer, but Harrison Bader could possibly be given a chance on the Phillies roster over Max Kepler next season, just for a full year to maybe, and also we'll see what happens with him. And that was just sick. That stuff was sick. I mean, the man looks like he might be on a mission, uh, but it feels feels weird. I mean, it feels not. I wouldn't say weird that we have Harrison Bader, but it feels like he has. He's going to start to get his identity more and more as his time with the Phillies comes along. I'm looking at the graphic on MLB Network. It says that he snapped an 18-game homer drought. He hasn't hit a home run in a while, like
Yeah,
almost a month and over half a month, well before the trade deadline. Uh,
yeah,
I'm reading Josh Sigel. I'm gonna read Josh Sigel's
yeah.
comment
There we
here.
go. We'll bring it up. Bader will have a playoff moment in calling it right now. Yeah, he definitely could. He definitely has that potential. He actually might be able to do that. I think adding a guy like Harrison Bader is definitely a spark. It definitely is really cool to do that. I wasn't really excited with the trade at first, but yeah, I mean, if he can break some streaks that he's had where he really hasn't had a homer in about a month, you said like a month and a half. That's great. And I mean, especially I think with this kind of team, I think he could definitely kind of revive his career. And I also think, I know you were saying he's bringing back something. I feel like he's bringing back the 1980s hair as well with the curly mullet he's got going on. So I mean, he's bringing that back too. He's bringing that whole vibe back, and it definitely is interesting to see a guy like him on this team. But he definitely is helping this team contribute. But yeah, I mean, definitely a great win. Got 2 more games, correct? It's not a 4-game series, right?
Two more games: a night
So
game
far.
and tomorrow, and then the day game, 12:35.
Yeah, right, right. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the rest of the series, but I'm always excited for this, though. And everyone's always excited for this as well.
Yo, Fratty, give him the business. Only in South Philly. Only at Fratty's Corner. It's Fratty's Corner.
All right,
Phil,
Frat, give him the business.
Phillies win 13-3. I believe the Mets lost tonight. I think we're about to be a game and a half behind ahead of the Mets. Now, I mean, it's a bad time. I don't know what's going on down there, but Frank the Tank, I'm sorry. The Philadelphia Phillies still are a better franchise than you. I mean, come on, let's get the facts straight. I know you guys beat us in the NLDS, but I don't know what you guys are. You guys are such an up and down franchise as well. I mean, you guys can't even get that grimace magic like you had last year. I mean, you signed Juan Soto, um, you have Juan Soto, Francisco Lindor, you have all these guys, but your pitching stink. And I don't know how Frankie Montas for you guys is still on that team, and also the Yankees, Mikey D. Um, you guys could just go. I don't even know who the Yankees are anymore. Uh, but
The
anyway,
bullpen stinks, just as Josh said. The bullpen stinks for the Yankees. It's always great to see. Um, always great to see that. It is.
um, anyway, what else is going on? I think San Diego's playing Arizona.
Yep.
Um, but I want to really know. Coming up here, I know we got one more night game and then the day game with Baltimore. Then we got that very long road trip coming up. But anyway, the game I'm most the thing I'm most games and series I'm most interested come is the 7 games versus the Mets in August, which is only 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks from today, we play the Mets at City Field, and then we play the Mets 5 weeks from now at CBP, which is going to be great. I cannot wait for that. And I cannot wait for I can't wait for Frank the Tank to saying the season's over because that'd be so wonderful, so beautiful. Hear that from that man's voice. I mean, you when you text me saying you are scared of coming to CBP, is because you put a 1-word answer N-O, no? That's the best you can give me? You can't give me an explanation about why you don't want to come to CBB because...
Yeah, Fratty's friends with Fred the Tank guys, so.
But anyway, I think tomorrow... I forgot who's pitching for Baltimore. I think Taiwan Walker is pitching tomorrow.
We wish he was pitching for Baltimore, but
he's pitching. He's pitching for us tomorrow, and then Raiders pitching Wednesday. And I know Thursday's a day off, but it's all good because we're still covered in Philadelphia sports because the Eagles play on Thursday, first preseason game.
Yes,
so
sir.
it won't feel as bad without the Phillies baseball on Thursday if you think about it. So
Go Birds.
yeah, but anyway, guys, we'll be back here same time.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, same team. I don't know if it's going to be as much of a blowout as it was last night, but it might be more. I expect a little more competitive game tomorrow night.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah, tomorrow I don't know if I will be in the post game. I know I got to go visit my aunt. So I mean, pray for my aunt. She's not doing so well right now.
wow.
Big supporter of our channel, though. She definitely is. She tries to watch a bunch of our stuff, but she's not doing so well. So I'm going to go visit her tomorrow. But I will definitely try and see if I can maybe come to do the post game. So we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, I mean, definitely a great win by the Phils. We got to keep it up. As Fratty was saying, though, the Mets are on our tail. But I mean, the Mets though have just been crying and whimpering and. I mean, you just got to watch them, though. They could be crying, but they still could be crying and fighting back. So, but yeah, we'll definitely see what happens, and I'm excited to see how the rest of the series goes. So let's go Phils, and let's do this thing.
The Vikings.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's gone! It is gone! It is Bedlam at the bank!
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball. Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with KJ McCoy, Ballpark Tommy, Dalt, and Fratty. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the